Shongo, the fire of love and the god of thunder. Shongo was not only a king of power, he was also a man surrounded by love, passion, and deep emotions. Inside his palace lived three remarkable women, Oshin, Oba, and Oya. Each one loved him, but not in the same way. Oshin was soft, gentle, and full of beauty. Her presence brought peace into Shongo's life. When he sat with her, the noise of war and power faded away. She spoke with kindness, and her laughter filled the palace with warmth. With Oshin, Shongo felt like a man, not just a king. Oba was different. She was quiet, loyal, and deeply devoted. Her love was not loud, but it was strong. She believed in sacrifice. She would give anything, her comfort, her pride, just to please Shongo. But her silent love often went unnoticed, and this planted seeds of pain in her heart. Then there was Oya. Oya was fire. She was bold, fearless, and unpredictable. She did not just love Shongo, she challenged him. She understood his anger, his strength, and the storm inside him. When Shongo's power rose like thunder, Oya stood beside him like the wind that drives the storm. Their bond was deep, almost dangerous. While Oshin gave him peace, and Oba gave him loyalty, Oya gave him power. Jealousy began to grow. Oba watched as Shongo spent more time with Oya, laughing, planning, and sharing moments that felt too close. Oshin tried to keep the peace, but even she could feel the tension rising like heat before a storm. There were whispers. There were arguments. There were tears behind closed doors. Shongo, the great king, could command lightning from the sky, but he could not control the emotions within his own home. In time, one truth became clear to all. Oya held a special place in Shongo's heart, not just as a wife, but as a partner in power. That is why people began to call him Shongo Oko Oya, Shongo, the husband of Oya. It was not just about marriage. It was about connection, a bond of fire and storm, a union of strength and spirit. Even after Shongo disappeared from the world of men, that name remained. As time passed, the people no longer saw only the man who struggled with love, anger, and pride. They saw something greater. They saw a force of justice. They believed thunder was his voice, lightning was his weapon, and every strike from the sky was a sign that Shongo was watching, judging, and ruling beyond the earth. From a king surrounded by love and conflict, to a god feared and honored across nations, his story did not end in weakness. It rose into legend. Today, from Nigeria to distant lands across the seas, the name Shongo is still spoken with respect. A king, a lover, a storm, a god, and a reminder that even the strongest men must learn to guide their power and guard their hearts. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more powerful African history and mythology stories. Watch our next episode to discover more legends that shape the world.